agree to disagree.
All right, melee's on the table now. We have a reset on the board. Kalvar is back. We are going into our second set of grands, everyone. Dreamland again. I just don't understand this. I don't get it. Why? He's gonna lose. 20 bucks. Don't actually bet me. Kalvar will lose this one.
Does he just think he has like more mental fortitude than dudutsai? Like more stamina?
You just have to play neutral so many more times.
Exactly.
And time again, we have dudutsai has proven with moral neutral openings he will win this.
He got 3-stocked at this stage last set.
It was that in like you see.
Can he get punished?
Oh my God!
Optimal punish.
I did not see that coming.
Oh, it's cool. Kalvar knows, man.
But it was that in like Pokemon. He lived at 250. I think like every game he's lived to like some absurd percentage.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Dudutsai just got the mind of a killer right now. They're literally at 2 different distances in their chairs, to the point where it seems like Kalvar is literally just a bigger person.
Dudutsai is also the human face of a killer. Look at that.
He's just a bigger person. Kalvar's just like, yeah, exactly. Kalvar's just a mega human. He's like the mountain in Game of Thrones. He just literally looks like a different being. He's just that much bigger than everyone else. Dudutsai is just a little human.
I love Dudutsai.
It's a
funny man.
I love Dudutsai so much.
So he actually got me into melee.
Man. Both these men, great gentlemen in the community.
Yeah, I haven't known David for long, but
he's got a front bottom shirt on.
Nice guy.
Mods controllers.
Somehow Kalvar's brought this back to even. He's actually got a slight lead. I don't know how, but
yeah, I talked about the mountain for a second, and then
yeah, he's just getting more. I feel like he's just getting more chip damage, man.
No shield.
More chip damage. Reads the jump.
Yeah, I was like,
this
is turning into that arthritis part.
But Kalvar's content with it, you know? He's like he's holding on to the lead. He knows one of these aerials is going to kill Puff eventually. His eye, wait, pick Kalvar's eye. Just like,
yeah, he took a deep breath.
It's like, just die. Die already.
Clears his throat, dude. He's like, oh my God, he's still alive, yeah.
Good recovery.
The Jigglypuff just so slow at throwing that aerial out that she can't wave dash, grab ledge, and then throw out an aerial.
That grab was hot.
Dude, he just lives forever. The reason why is Kalvar had the option to wave dash back forward smash earlier, but Dudutsai caught onto it, and so he doesn't have that anymore, and he's having difficulties finding other ways to clear it up. I want to see up tilts. I know it's way less effective on this map, obviously, but it's still such an effective cleanup method, especially at percentages lower than 200, which obviously Kalvar has let Dudutsai get to already. But like you said, Kalvar's making it convincing even still. 54% is almost the Puff stock.
He seems to be definitely the aggressor in this right now. Just initiating all just everything, really. So that's why you probably can't get many of the up tilts, because that's kind of like a bait option, like reading Puff coming in, you get an up tilt, maybe.
No, you're not wrong. I was just very surprised that he actually got that forward smash.
That's a great grab. Oh, I thought we were going to see a rest. That would have been insane. 69.
Yeah, the Super Saiyan percentage.
I think they both went for a grab there. Just Puffs beat Marth for some reason.
Done.
He should have just kept down tilting.
Yeah, lower percentage. It's a little bit of a pullback for Dudutsai last stock.
Well, now rest on the table, so...
Oh, he's got one jump.
My God!
Great recognition from Kalvar. Saw that Dudutsai already used 4 jumps before he got that neutral opening and edge guarded him from there.
It was beautiful.
Great job.
Dudutsai grins in approval. He gives like a long, like, his mouth just got super wide.
Gave him the Dudutsai. Alright. Yeah, you got me.
You can't be mad
you
about
all played
that.
me.
You can't be mad about that.
Dudutsai, yeah, he's always very good at respecting his opponent and knowing when he actually is outplayed.
Yeah, you got me.
Want to see my Ganondorf? Dude. Oh my God.
If we go to Yoshi's story, he might pull it out.
Did he? Of course
Because he's always like, yo, my Ganondorf's sick.
Ganondorf, 4 hits, you're dead. Yoshi story.
Yeah, he'll tell you that it happens in 2 hits. He'll always tell you.
That's just
2 hits.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what he says against Nana, which is true. 2 forward airs.
Well, that's because Nana can't recover like a normal person.
It's true.
You just hit her off
Look at all
stage.
this percent, dude. Look at all this percent.
You know what? I'm not unimpressed. Although what I am impressed by is Kalvar's ability to play defensively once again. I said earlier in set 1 that dudutsai seemed like he was the only one playing defensively, whereas Kalvar was swinging.
Yes.
And dudutsai was swinging, whereas dudutsai was the only one really playing a counter offensive. But Kalvar has done such a good job of actually developing a counter offensive and using that further on in set 2. Wow.
Wave dash back, working out a ton.
He's able to access a little bit more now that he's recognizing that he can use it on dudutsai's jumps rather than just his stage approach. I honestly think that dudutsai messed up in that neutral option earlier. I don't think a jump in that scenario is the greatest of moves.
Wow, just plays like a total scrub there and just forward smashes 3 times in a row, but gets the job done.
Why does he go to the end of the platform?
Who?
Dudutsai. Oh, I guess it's like furthest away from the invincibility.
Yeah, and he can always do his like dudutsai thing where he just hops on the ledge back and forth.
Yeah, when you said he can always do his dudutsai thing, I was like, planking? I don't know, Jigglypuff stuff? Jigglypuff stuff?
Nobody does it more though than dudutsai.
Just like, he's a great Jigglypuff and he's destroying Kalvar! Oh, destruction! Oh my god!
What a turn of events. He'll get that every day.
Oh my god! Oh, Kalvar was convincingly winning and now he's down!
The more important thing is right now is Kalvar going to keep his composure?
Oh my god! As soon as I saw that counter, I was like, done. Done.
He didn't even need to up tilt him. He didn't even need to up tilt him.
You can't whip that hard on Jigglypuff.
No. I feel like.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. I didn't even think of that. He up tilted.
He just needed the rest of it.
Oh, it says swag.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh god.
Still doable for Kalvar. Like the juicy percent.
Rest him. Do it. Sorry.
And now he's out of that juice percent. He needed that to be a tipper.
Yeah, I was like, this is not the stage where you can actually get that as a kill confirm unless, yeah, you like you said, you get the tipper. Dudutsai, super convincing game 2. Kalvar did, I believe. So this is game 3. Dudutsai brought it back to Dreamland and took it back from Kalvar after a convincing game 1 win from Kalvar. I did not think that Kalvar would have the momentum swing back for set 2, but he did.
Wait, that's right. Yeah, Kalvar beat Dudutsai game 1 on Dreamland.
Game 1 on Dreamland. At least if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
No, I think you're
mistaken.
Right. Pretty sure you're right. Because it was ended in that forward smash.
Yeah, that's why Dudutsai did the smirk in approval. Yeah, that's why we're talking about that.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's because he won.
So much stuff happens in Melee, man. You forget.
If you have a good mentality, you're supposed to forget. At least that's what I tell myself. Oh man,
just ruin your hippocampus.
Oh man,
just take it out. Actually, that'd be bad. Don't do that.
Oh, come on, I wanted the dunk.
That would have been nuts because like Dudutsai was almost out of jumps.
It would have probably meant the game at this early.
Getting all this percent. I love it when Marths use dash attack to continue a combo.
Yeah,
like just pops him up so nice.
Because grab just like looks like the ordinary, but the dash attack looks like it's so much harder to use.
Sometimes that's all he's dead. Can do.
There's no way he's coming back.
It's Puff, dude.
Oh, he totally messed up though. He totally messed up. He did. He could have just stalled there and thrown it back there.
Mess up.
He could have just Ken Arch guarded him. He's dead now. Oh, it's just.
I don't know. It's scary trying to edge guard Puff. It's like, they can do so many things. I feel like.
Almost so much disjoint. Just realize the space that you'll cover and don't get impatient.
True.
It's like if I'm Marth and you're Samus, it's like, all right, if I don't hit my edge guard, I'll just go further in the stage and use my sword. You know what I mean? It's just my mentality on the disjoint is as long as you have stage to work with, your disjoint has more effect. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. You're totally right.
I'm not a Marth player, and I've only played with one character competitively in my lifetime. But the way
Watch, right?
Game & Watch, right? Yo, Kalvar got up out of his chair and took his sweatshirt off. He's ready.
Shit.
Yeah, he's into this.
Super Saiyans?
Remember, see how he got smaller? He's no longer the mountain.
Yeah, it's like the mountain threw up himself.
It's like, what is that? What is that? He just like emerges out of his own skin.
Or Piccolo took off
like
took off the weighted armor, but Piccolo is actually just really.
What do you mean, broccoli with weighted armor? What are you talking about? Huh? Piccolo doesn't have weighted armor.
Piccolo?
No.
Picolo's weighted armor, dude. Really? His get up?
Oh, the shoulder pads?
The shoulder pads, dude, that weighs a ton.
Alright, yeah, now I remember. When
he always gets faster.
It's when he fused with what's-his-face that he takes that out. Right? Nail.
Fused with Nail in Frieza Saga?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. And then
I remember he had, because he had the shoulder pads on in the beginning of that fight, and then when he was using his, when he used Special Beam Cannon, he didn't have it on. And he only had Special Beam Cannon when he fused. Alright, anyways, we're talking way too much about Dragon Ball.
And I'm gonna talk to you about how wrong you are about that.
I don't know.
A little bit later.
I don't know.
Because I am a nerd.
Alright, I'm glad, because honestly, that's how I thought it happened. I just know what people's costumes are like from video games, like fighters. Wow. Yeah, I was about to say, that was a great wake-up upbeat. Kalvar
was.
Until the last stock, it was not convincing, but he cleaned that last stock up incredibly well. I mean, I don't want to say that taking the sweatshirt off worked.
No, whatever works, man.
Yeah,
it's more of a mental thing.
He took off the sweatshirt and then didn't lose a stock.
Did he get fully charged neutral B? He was at like 30% Psy. Fully charged neutral B would have killed? Probably not.
No, definitely not killed. Fully charged neutral blade does not have as much knockback as you think it does. Roy's might.
Roy definitely. I don't think Roy would have enough time to even fully charge.
Oh, to fully charge, yeah. Yeah, but he's just going for percentage.
What do you go for?
Fully charged.
Do you go for like a stomp?
Double stomp, tech chase grabs, knee. So that's the optimal. Otherwise, obviously, at higher percentages, you just like Falcon Punch. So
Kalvar up a stock game. Commentators curse. Kalvar even with dudutsai.
Cringe. Visual cringe. He cringed. It's so hard. I hate watching Kalvar lose a stock and then looking at his face.
Do you ever just like test out commentators curse?
I'm gonna
say things, or does it have to be authentic? Like what you saying?
It has to be.
You have to have it with no
organic.
intent of commentator cursing, right?
It has to be organic. You can't go in with the mindset of I'm gonna commentators curses.
Oh
no way.
That I like
the high percentage. I thought he was at 29%. I looked at the wrong character.
So once again, Kalvar up a stock. Gain point.
What do you mean gain point? He's got 2 stocks. Yeah.
Set point. Just all over him. I don't know how Puff gets in, honestly.
Yeah, like I said, the disjoint's so good. I'm so upset he didn't hold ledge earlier and get there.
Yeah, I feel like Puff really just has to get in there with back air. Just out disjoint him, if that's possible.
It's just the more neutral options she has, the more gambling, the more chances she has. It's just she doesn't have the neutral to fight Marth as well as Marth can fight her, but the more chances she gets, doesn't matter.
She does have
doesn't
rest.
matter.
And that was really nice. Kalvar was not expecting him to go out there. Because he totally could have, like, counter done anything, but he was not expecting that edge guard.
Ooh, tight scenario, 36%.
But dudutsai fighting back.
Yeah, he's not able to convert that.
Was that a side B up tilt? Sai's been on a huge tear lately, man. He's been winning everything. I don't know if you've noticed, but like he's been winning a lot of stuff recently.
Like what?
Only one like New Game
Oh, one
Plus.
SG too.
One SG. A couple times. Just one SG like the last like 4 times. Probably some other stuff. Oof.
Yeah, not gonna win tonight.
Quit tonight, but
Kalvar, convincing game 4, convincing game 5. 2 stocks both times.
yep.
Take off the sweatshirt next time at the beginning of the set, Kalvar. I don't know what to tell you. You played amazing after you took the sweatshirt off.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But hey, you know when you go Super Saiyan, it drains a lot of your power. To keep that up,
Dude, we need to bounce about, or we need to talk about not Super Smash, friggin'
DBZ?
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, apparently you know all the things I need to know.
So if you have any questions, just let him rip.
Let him rip. Ladies and gentlemen, though, it was a hype night for Melee tonight. We had a lot of heavy hitters in the New England area coming out. Thank you guys for coming out. Please, again, everyone who didn't come, please do. I know you're on winter break. I know that you have a Tuesday night off, especially the day after New Year's. Come down to Balance Patch, guys. You know, we want the support. We want the people here, and it's a great venue, great support. You know, you get on stream. It's great fun.
The best stream.
It's the best stream. We have the best stream. We have the production quality.
If you could see it, the gear, everything is just top quality.
Lights. See, I'm just telling you that if you are in your room right now, look around you. Tell me if it's as lit as this place is right now. It's not. These lights are popping. The sound production, amazing. But everyone, I'm glad that you tuned in for New Game Plus Ultra. This is Admiral Zhao.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to me.
And I am Green Bean, and we are signing off. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you very much.
And we will see you guys later.
See you next time. Have a good night.